Welcome back to Boundless Books. Today, we're diving into Chapter 3 of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, titled Will and Won't. This chapter shifts the focus to a familiar, eccentric figure, Albus Dumbledore. But rather than arriving at Hogwarts, Dumbledore comes to visit Harry at the Dursleys' home, a rare and rather uncomfortable situation for everyone involved. It's a chapter full of sharp dialogue, awkward family interactions, and the first major step toward Harry's new year at Hogwarts. The chapter opens in the living room of number 4, Privet Drive, where the Dursleys are in a state of shock. Dumbledore is standing in their doorway, calm, dignified, and looking entirely out of place. Vernon Dursley tries to assert his authority, demanding to know why the headmaster is there, but Dumbledore maintains polite control of the conversation. Harry, meanwhile, watches the scene with a mix of amusement and curiosity. Dumbledore requests to sit down, conjuring drinks for everyone when the Dursleys fail to offer refreshments. This small act, magically producing glasses of mead, is both courteous and a subtle way of reminding them of his power. The Dursleys' discomfort is palpable as they reluctantly accept the drinks but refuse to touch them. With his usual calm authority, Dumbledore explains that he needs to discuss Harry's future with both Harry and his guardians. He reminds the Dursleys of the magical protection Harry has while living under their roof, a protection tied to his mother's sacrifice and Aunt Petunia's blood. This spell will remain only until Harry turns 17, provided he calls Privet Drive home for part of each year. Then comes a sharp rebuke. Dumbledore criticizes the Dursleys for the way they have treated Harry, reminding them of their moral and familial duty. He points out their neglect and lack of kindness, saying it's fortunate Harry's character was strong enough to endure such treatment. After that, Dumbledore shifts the conversation to practical matters, Sirius Black's will. He informs Harry that Sirius has left him everything he owned, including number 12, Grimmauld Place, Kreacher the house elf, and Buckbeak the hippogriff. However, because the Black family home is protected by ancient enchantments, Dumbledore must verify whether the house elf is truly bound to Harry. Summoning Kreacher proves the inheritance is valid, and the elf appears hostile as ever. Harry orders Kreacher to work with Dumbledore, though it's clear the elf remains resentful. Dumbledore then explains that before heading to Hogwarts, Harry will accompany him on an errand. They will stop at the home of Horace Slughorn, a former potions master whom Dumbledore hopes to persuade to return to teaching. Harry is curious and slightly suspicious about why Dumbledore is involving him in this task, but the headmaster remains mysterious. Finally, Dumbledore prepares to leave with Harry, instructing him to get his belongings. As Harry follows him out the door, the Dursleys are left behind, still stunned from the unexpected visit. The chapter closes with the sense that something bigger is unfolding. Dumbledore's plans are already in motion, and Harry is being drawn into them. Key moments in the chapter include Dumbledore's unexpected arrival at the Dursleys' home, awkward intense interactions between Dumbledore and the Dursleys, explanation of the magical protection over Harry until age 17, Dumbledore's criticism of the Dursleys' treatment of Harry, reading of Sirius Black's will and Harry's inheritance of Grimmauld Place, Kreacher, and Buckbeak, Kreacher's reluctant acceptance of Harry as his new master, introduction of Dumbledore's plan to recruit Horace Slughorn. Differences between the book and the movie. This entire scene with Dumbledore visiting the Dursleys is omitted in the movie. The explanation about Harry's magical protection linked to the Dursleys' home is not shown in the film. The subplot of Kreacher becoming Harry's property is also absent from the movie. The book's chapter is rich with humor, awkward tension, and character development, while the movie skips directly to Harry meeting Dumbledore outside the Dursleys' home. That wraps up Chapter 3, Will and Won't. This chapter deepens our understanding of Harry's home life, sets up important plot points for the inheritance from Sirius, and begins the mystery of Dumbledore's errand. What was your favorite moment, Dumbledore's calm dominance over the Dursleys, or Kreacher's reluctant loyalty shift? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for Chapter 4.